So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. So much time and space here. Tries a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Ribéry. Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeaten.
Great chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a lovely, neat pass. Osimhen. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out for a throw. Jordi Alba delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, important interception. And he thumps it clear. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Looking for options for movement. David Villa. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quick look, then climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Jordi Alba. Lahm. That is good strength. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's in a great position here. He's got full. Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Canada really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is Ronaldo, and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
This is their second corner of the game. Jordi Alba, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. So what can they make of this? Ribéry. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Irwin kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, delightful ball. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And this is Hullet. Hullet. He's found a way through. Irwin deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Hullet. Lahm. Lahm. He's there to hit it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Osimhen is onto this. Chance for a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win.
Can he finish? It's there! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him...
They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Modric. And it's Griezmann. And this is Messi. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. But that has not gone well. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Fired deep. He's got tall. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Osimhen. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely shaped cross. That's the throw. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kante does well to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to...
Can he finish? Oh, nice touch. And it's Lahm. And he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it. Ajax upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's run loose here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Conte driving on and making good progress. Oh, what a ball! Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that is a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cross flung... Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. Lahm. And that's another throw. Bellingham. And he lines up. Tries a shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Griezmann. That has been cut short.
Added time.
Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Canada really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back underway. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Lahm. Pullet chasing after it. Bellingham. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man, looking to play him in. Now it's Pullet. He is through here. Real chance here. Jordi Alba. Terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lacroix. Now Modric. Time and again they are repelled. Looking for the right. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A case now of complete control. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Modric. Conte. Now it's Messi. And it's Cannavaro. Cannavaro making good progress on the right-hand side. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. That is very well defended. Well, that pass isn't the best. A corner it is then. And that's it. Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Played out wide. Gullit. There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily. Gravenberch serves up across. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gives it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Belletti. Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos delivers. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And here's Hullet. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Lahm. And this is Hullet. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass somewhat off target.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played in, gets his head on it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Van Basten. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Osimhen. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Lahm. Oh, right place, right time. Gravenberch. Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Gravenberch. And it's Belletti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a great position here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the keeper has it. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he was quick to react. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that has put paid to that. Jordi Alba. Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! It's in! This is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Chance to deliver.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Lahm, played in deep. Up he goes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. No, that pass isn't the best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got tall! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Done delicately. And he's intervened well there. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Oh, that was vital. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Played in with purpose.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Bullish header! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
Header! In he goes again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Lahm with the clearance. Played out to the left flank. Lahm climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, no way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for a runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Hullet. He has found a way through. Jordi Alba driving forwards. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A case now of complete control. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Nedved. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No way through there. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and it's Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through, and this is Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! And that has been knocked clear. And this is Ronaldo, brilliantly cut out.
There will be 3 minutes
Neymar.
at time.
Bellingham. Osimhen. It's a goal kick. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Nicely weighted ball. Hullet! Roberto Carlos. Lahm. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Saliba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looks across and plays it in. Out to the left it goes. Lahm plays it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Bellingham. And they win it back again. Osimhen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Nedved. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's forced to go back. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Jordi Alba. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Salam. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on goal. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today.